back in the times of Antigone, she lived, I guess, in medieval times, it would seem. You know, you got the whole king, got the whole um, everything. I don't know where I'm going with that, but she lived back in the old times, and back then she was trying to bury her brother. Two of them died. One got buried, the other didn't because he was a traitor, and she thought it was kind of wrong, and for good reason. I mean, if I had a brother and he died, even if he was a traitor, I at least want him buried. It's a respectable thing to do. I wouldn't be very happy that he was a traitor, but, clear conscience, I'd have to say, I want him buried for that. But the fact that it's a girl trying to bury her brother, especially back in those times, is a little odd, because women had no rights at all. And like today's society, they have a lot more rights. They can do a lot more things, but they're looked down upon by the government, businesses and stuff like that. We think of them as doing more like making dinner, cleaning the house. But honestly, I think they can be used more than that. I mean, doing laundry is nice too. I'm just playing. But seriously, women are looked down upon a lot. Though they have more rights, yes, they still don't have, I guess, the backup, the people to support them, because they're just thought of as housewives still. Not saying they are, but, that's how we look at them. And then, for her to bury her brother nowadays, let's say if it was nowadays and her brother was a traitor, it would probably just be considered un-American. Not really, it wouldn't be like off with her head. She would just be considered un-American, which is a little rude, but it's about what they do. But today, they have, like I said, more rights. So they can do more things. They can work. They can, actually we have some in government, some trying to run for president. Hillary Clinton, Sarah Palin. So they're getting higher up there as the times evolve. So they've come quite a long ways. But we still see it as, men have always been like the leader. We've always done all the, the hard work, the labor, and if you watch an old movie, you always see the man out in the yard, and you see the woman in the kitchen, which is how we look at them. I'm not saying that's how it is, but it's basically how it is. And I think we look down upon them just because we're kind of stubborn like that. So things have changed throughout the years. Do women have more rights? Yes, they do. And the whole point of the Antigone is basically trying to say, hey, we have rights too. In today's society, they do have more rights. They're trying to do stuff, and times have definitely changed. So, so back in those times, women were just able to clean up the house, prepare dinner. But today, a lot more, like I said, and things are just drastically changing. There is still sexism, we still look down at them. But they can at least work. They don't have to be at home. They don't have to be cleaning the dishes. That's not how we look at them really anymore, though we think we do. They're statistically smarter than men. A lot of them go to college and graduate more than men do. But like I said, we're stubborn, so we don't care about that. We should, but we don't. And so the whole point of this is sexism is kind of dying out, and women are starting to make a stance. And throughout the years, they're getting higher and higher up there in positions and making better moves. And us men are just trying to stay cool, but the women are moving up.